Wow, Nigerians can never stop giving us material. Yes, it's only in Nigeria that you will see a celebrity trying to stop the movement of a plane, his body. Yes, we are a peculiar people. I heard, I read, it was this celebrity who was supposed to board an aircraft, but because he had some content in his flask, he was stopped from boarding the aircraft because it was suspected that he was carrying in the flask some alcoholic beverage. And so he decided the plane was not going to fly. Why? You know who I am? Yes, we know who you are. We do. But your safety and the safety of hundreds of passengers is actually more important than your status. I'm going to be approaching this subject from the legal angle, from the social angle, and from the tribal angle. So come with me. So listen, under the Nigerian Civil Aviation Regulations, any disorderly conduct, according to the Civil Aviation Regulations, crew members have a right to deboard the person or refuse for the person to board at all. They have a duty to refuse to allow someone who is drunk, unruly, disorderly in his or her action from boarding the plane. Then talking about spilling a drink on someone, allegedly, I don't know whether it's true or not, that is assault. And stopping a plane from moving by the use of your body, that is obstruction. Obstruction of flight operations, and that is criminal. I watched the video many times over. At a point, the wheel of the aircraft was moved to avoid the passenger being hurt before the pilot taxied off. And yes, despite her action of avoiding danger, that was too impulsive an action. It could have killed that man. Two wrongs don't make a right. You don't take the laws into your hands. And then I've been watching reactions on reactions. And here is where it gets very, very interesting. The pilot is a Yoruba woman. The passenger is a Yoruba man. And do you know what my Igbo people are saying? Thank God, it is not anyone of Igbo descent that was either the passenger or the pilot. Even though I don't subscribe to that, it is not about a tribe, any tribe. Yes, I agree with him that if it was an Igbo man or an Igbo woman concerned, we will not hear the last of it. It will just be about our tribe, our tribe. But you see, nobody is saying anything about the Yoruba people, or is the Yoruba that did this, or is the Yoruba that did that, you know? So this stereotype should stop. Let's talk about individuals. Let's talk about individuals. So, big man, when you want to show that you are a big man, we agree you are a big man, you are a celebrity. But one life is equal one life. And this one that you didn't want the plane to move, it was as if one life is equal hundreds of lives. Like one life is more than all the lives put together in the aircraft. But I know the NCAA will do what is right. Let's be civil. How can you carry a drink? Of course, we all know, we've all traveled. We know that even if it is water, they can give you water. You can even buy water from the lounge. And then there is a particular size that you cannot go into the aircraft with. And then they're asking you, spill this. I don't know, allegedly. You spilled it on someone. How dare you think you are above the law? And for the pilot, that was a temper tantrum. No matter how angry you were, that was a temper tantrum. I believe investigation is ongoing and that the law will take its course. Like, follow, share. Let's learn. Let's keep learning. Thank you.